First of all, we must be very careful not to throw away the baby with the bathwater. At least about 266 constituency elections, or give and take at least 260, were done peacefully, declared the same day, and it has shown that our electoral system is generally robust. So I think that we must be very careful as Ghanaians. We have come a long way in this. It's sad that these 12, and there were one or two which were declared, people were not too happy, but not contested, therefore doesn't come in. I think we're unfortunate. And the two parties, agencies, and their people, I think must learn and give Ghana a break next time. There's no reason on earth that they should invade under any circumstance, any coalition center. And I believe that probably one of the steps we should take, that in future, we will not allow anybody except maybe one or two representatives of the parties to be in the coalition room, so that this will not happen again. We are learning, but it's unfortunate. I think that the things have gone too quickly to my liking.
Oh, how's that?
From the EC saying that there's something wrong with these 12, the court processes and everything else, maybe in order to expedite things, has also the downside. And at this moment, you can see that now all the 7 cases, the NDCs, from what I observed on the television,
have been flipped.
Very, very unhappy, and therefore it's going to be a long-drawn legal issue, possibly. And then the two, most likely, they have to do a total rerun of the elections. But it's unfortunate. I think that I hold the two major parties responsible
for this,
allowing their supporters to really disturb an otherwise excellent election process.
I want us to look at the issue of distrust surrounding the Electoral Commission. When you look at the second collation exercise, or rather the third collation exercise, which happened on Saturday, the Electoral Commission had indicated that only 2 agents for each of the candidates should be allowed into the collation center. In the case of the NPP, there has been that, we've seen really that there's been more than just agents of the candidates in these collation centers. The Electoral Commission appears to put itself in a situation that gives room for people, for the opposition party at the moment to come to the conclusion that they could be conniving with the incumbent party. How can we deal with the issue of distrust?
First of all, I think that we must again be very careful. The Electoral Commission has no security or judicial powers. It can make a rule, but if the police allow people in, what are they? You mean the polling agent or the officer standing up to say drive people away and other things? So I think that they are a bit handicapped. Secondly, I saw it in 2016. Towards it, there was the same allegations against the Electoral Commissioner, Madam Osei, and eventually, but remember, in her case, her removal was on the basis of corruption, alleged corruption, which I found very, very distasteful when she and 2 of her deputies were trading insults about who has broken procurement laws in the papers. I mean, so they opened themselves up to that. But what I'm saying is that, again, the 2 parties are undermining our institutions. In fact, from day one, again, NDC has attacked the Electoral Commissioner and some of his deputy commissioners right from day one, before they will even say Jack. And what is happening, and that is for me as a governance person and a leadership expert, it's quite disturbing. At this moment, so much is being done to undermine our judiciary. Now our electoral commission is attacked periodically, depending upon who is in power. And already people say that the electoral commissioner should be removed. So we are going to have always either an quote unquote an NDC electoral commissioner or NPP electoral commission. You have then destroyed and undermined a very important institution in the country. And for me, that is worrisome. And let me tell you, between me and you, if the electoral commission, which already understand the trust is about 11% according to the last Afrobarometer measurement, it may come to 5 if you want to remove her and then put another one appointed by Mahama. Of course, immediately, everybody in NPP, you've already lost about 50% before even you start. And then people are attacking the judiciary at the highest level. For me, my worry, and I side with Obama, in democracies, what matters at the end of the day is institution, institution, institution.
So we should make the institution stronger.
And at this moment, I don't see that in sight, because the attack on our very fundamental institutions is quite worrisome.